Good morning, children. So, in previous video, we studied about the number line and some more facts about the additions. Okay. So, in here we add the numbers on the number line. After that, we also studied that adding tens and units. So, children, today we are going to learn about the some more interesting facts of additions. Okay, so how we can add the same number in different ways. So how we can do it, we understand it with the help of one video. Okay.
In this module, we will learn about number bonds.
I have got something interesting for cute little kids like you. Today, we are going to learn number bonds for numbers 1 to 10. Number bonding is adding numbers in various ways to get a number. For example, to get 2, we can add 2 with 0, add 1 with 1, and add 0 with 2. So, there are 3 different ways of getting the number 2. Now, let's play a game. Here, I have 10 blue balls and 10 red balls in my bowl. Now, let me take out 2 balls from the bowl. Now, I will show you the different ways we can add the number of balls to achieve 2 balls. Abracadabra! I have got 2 red balls. That means we can add 2 red balls with 0 blue balls to get 2 balls. Hey kid, why don't you come and try now? Let's see what you get. Wow! Now we have 1 red ball and 1 blue ball. That means we can add 1 red ball with 1 blue ball. That is 1 plus 1, which gives us 2 balls. Let's have another kid draw the balls. Wow, you have got 2 blue balls. Oh, that means we can add 0 red balls with 2 blue balls to get 2 balls. Did you notice? There are 3 ways of getting 2 balls out of this bowl. Also, I can say that there are 3 ways to get number 2 as our answer. Now, if I ask you to take out 5 balls, then do you know in how many ways you can take them out? Hey kids, come on, come forward and pick the balls. Then I'll show you the different ways by which we can take out 5 balls. But remember, the final number of balls should be 5. Alright, let's start. Hey, you have got 5 blue balls. We can add 5 blue balls with 0 red ball to get 5 balls. You have 4 blue and 1 red ball. That means we can add 4 blue balls with 1 red ball to get 5 balls. Hey, you have 3 blue and 2 red balls. We can add 3 blue balls with 2 red balls to get 5 balls. This kid has 2 blue and 3 red balls. That means add 2 blue balls with 3 red balls to get 5 balls. Hey, you have 1 blue and 4 red balls. So that means we can also add 1 blue ball with 4 red balls to get 5 balls. You, my boy, have got all the red balls. That means we can also add all the 5 red balls with 0 blue ball to get 5 balls. Wow, kids! Very good! Now see my magic.
So children, with the help of the video, you studied about some interesting facts of additions. Okay, so now let us come to the exercise and apply the same rule on the worksheets. Okay, so everyone come to the page number 151. Okay, and the heading is addition facts. So come to the question number 1, that is numbers that add up to 1. Okay, so children, here we have 1, and how many times with different methods we find out the sum 1. So here we have 1. So what will be the first method to find out 1? So when we add 0 plus 1, we get 1. Okay, what will be the another method? Another type of method is when we rearrange the number, whether we add 0 plus 1 or 1 plus 0, we get the same sum, that is 1. Okay, now second number is numbers that add up to 2. It means how many numbers we can add for finding out the sum 2. Okay, so the first type will be, here we have 2. So children, when we always start with the 0. Okay, so start with the 0. When you add 0, so here one number we have 0 and we want the sum 2. So what will be the second number? If we have 0 and we want to be 2, so it will be 2. Correct. Now from 1 proceeding to the next number, that is 0. Firstly we start with the 0. Now the second number we have 1. If we have 1 and we want it to be 2, so how many numbers we should add in it? We want it to be 2, but we have only 1. So we have to add 1 more. So it will be 1. 1 plus 1 is equals to 2. In the second, if we have 2, we already have 2 and we want to the sum 2, but we need to add something. So what we should add? 2 plus 0 will be 0. Okay, so now come to the question number 3, that's number that add up to 3. Okay, so again here we have 0 and we want that the sum will be 3. So what will be the next number? If we have 0, so we have to add 3. So write down 3 here. Okay, now the next number is 3. We want it to be 3 and we have only 1. We want it to be 3 but we have only 1. So how many numbers we should add it? For here in this right hand we have 3, but in our left hand I have only 1 finger. So how many fingers we should add to become it 3? How many fingers? 1, 2, 3. So we should add 2. It will be, so 1 plus 2 will be 3. Okay, coming to the next number, here we have 2. If we have 2 and we want it to be 3, so how many finger we have to add? 1. So it will be 3. Okay, now next, if we have already 3, so what should we should add? 0. Correct. Now numbers that add up to 4. Okay, so children, again if we have 0, so we have to add 4. Okay, here we have only 1 and we want it to be 4. If we have 1 and we want it to be 4, so how many fingers we should add? 1, 2 and 3. So write down 3. In the next one, if we have 4, we want it to be 4 but we have only 2. So what number we should add? 1, 2. So it will be 1, 2, 3, 4. So write down 2. if we have 3 already and we want it to be 4, so what number we should add? 3 plus 1 is equals to 4. So write down 1. If we have 4, so we have to add 0. Okay. Now moving to the next, numbers that up to 5. So if we have 0, so we have to add 5. If we have 1, we have only 1 and we want it to be 5. So what we have to add? 1, 2, 3, 4. So how many fingers we have to add for making it 5? 4. So write down here 4. Okay. And if we have 2 and we want it to be 5, so how many fingers we have to add? 1, 2 and 3. Okay. If we have already 2, so we should add 3 for becoming it 5. Okay. Now again, if we have 3, so what should we add? If we have 3, what should we add? It will be 2. If we have 4, so what should we have? Here already written now 1 plus 4. So it will be 4 plus 1. Okay children. Now number that add up to 6. Okay. So if we have 6, here we have 0. So what will be the next number? 6. Okay. If we have 1 and we want it to be 6. So 1. If we have 1 and we want it to be 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So how many fingers we add? If we have 1, so we add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the number will be 5. Write down here. Okay. If we have 2 and we want it to be 6. So how many fingers or numbers we should add? Here we have 2 and we want it to be 6. So 1, 2, we already have 3, 4, 5, 6. So how many fingers I add? 1, 2, 3, 4. So write down 4. Okay. If we have 3, 1, 2, 3 and we want it to be 6, 4, 5, 6. So how many fingers I add? How many finger I add? If I already have 3, so I add 1, 2 and 3. So write down 3. Okay children. Now 4. So if we have already 4, so how many fingers? 4, 5 and 6. So we add 2. Okay. If we have 5, so 5 already I have. So how many fingers I have? Only 1. It will be 6. And when it is 6, so we have to add 0. Okay. Now the next number is numbers that add up to 7. Okay. So if we have 0, so we have to add 7. If we have if we have only 1 and we want it to be 7, then 1, 2. If we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So how many fingers I add? If I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So write down 6. And if we have 2, here we see the numbers, see the pattern children. If here we have 1, here it will be 2. So it will be 6 becomes 5. 2 becomes 3. So 5 becomes 4. 3 becomes 4. So 5 becomes 3. 4, 5. So 3, 2. 5, 6, 2, 1, 6, 7, 1, 0. You can find out the pattern. Here we have the decreasing pattern. Okay. We can also understand with the help of the next example. Here we have 0. See. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It is in decreasing order. Okay. So how you can find out? Here we have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay. Is it okay? Okay. Now next one is 9. So how many methods we have to add 9? So we can also add, when we add 0, when we have 0 it will be 9. If we have 1, so how many numbers we have to add? If we already have 1, so it will be, for making 9, if I already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I add 8. Okay. If we have 2, then we have to add 7. If we have 3, we should add 6. If we have 4, then we have to add 5. If we have 5, we have to add 4. If we have 6, we have to add 3. For 7, 2, 8, 1 and 9, 0. Okay. Now for the next one, follow the same pattern. See the number of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It is in increasing order. So we have to write in decreasing order. Okay. For 0 it will be 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and 0. Okay. So children, the next topic for today's session is addition by making 10. So in this type of method, we add the numbers by the regrouping. So what we have to do in regrouping, we have to make the group of 10 objects. Okay. Suppose if for the example in the first row, how many apple we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And how many green apple we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how we can find out the total number of fruits? Okay. How we can find out the total number of apple? So here we have to, firstly we have to make the group of 10. Okay. So here we have 10. So how many apples are remaining? 2. So 10 plus 2 will be 12. Okay. We can also understand it with the help of one video. Okay.
Are you ready for some fun with numbers? But first, let us see how quick you are at counting. Count the numbers of things you see and say the numbers aloud as fast as you can. 3, 4, 2, 7, 6. Wonderful! You are a counting star. Look, Rio is here. Rio and his friend are looking for cookies. Can you see cookies anywhere? Yes, there they are. Here are 2 cookies for Rio and 2 cookies for his friend. How many cookies are there altogether? 2 and 2 put together make 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 cookies. We can add different kinds of things around us to find out how many are there altogether. Do you want to try? This balloon seller has 4 red balloons and 3 green balloons. How many balloons are there altogether? 4 red balloons and 3 green balloons make 4 balloons plus 3 balloons equal 7 balloons. Yes, you got it. And now you are ready for the big add it up race. Are you ready? Remember, you have to be really quick. Say your answers aloud before I give them. Ready? Get set and go! 1 candy and 2 candies make 3 candies. 3 kites and 2 kites make 5 kites. 6 stars and 1 star make 7 stars. 4 apples and 2 apples make 6 apples. 3 ice creams and 3 ice creams make 6 ice creams. Great job! You get a star. 3 bees plus 7 bees is equal to 10 bees. 5 butterflies plus 2 butterflies is equal to 7 butterflies. 5 caterpillars plus 3 caterpillars is equal to 8 caterpillars. 7 dragonflies plus 2 dragonflies is equal to 9 dragonflies. 6 spiders plus 3 spiders is equal to 9 spiders. Awesome! You get another star. How many lunch boxes are there altogether? 12 lunch boxes. How many flowers are there altogether? 14 flowers. What is the total number of toy cars? 13 toy cars. What is the total number of birds? 10 birds. How many fruits are there altogether? 16 fruits. Yoo-hoo! You completed your race and got yourself 3 stars. Great job! It's bye for now. I will see you soon with more challenges. Bye-bye.
Now addition by making 10. So children, how we can do it? Here we add the number by arranging them as 10. Okay. So how we can do it? Come to the exercise, then find out. Okay. Practice time. Come to the page number 153 and the heading of the question is add by making a 10. So children, how we can solve such type of sums? Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how you can add such type of sums? So for here we have to add by making a 10. So firstly you have to make them 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So make one group of 10. Okay, now make one group of 10. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You have one group of 10 and one ice cream is remaining. So for finding out the sum, 6 plus 5 will be 10. 10, and how many ice cream are remaining? Only 1. So you can write 10 plus 1 and it will be 10 plus 1, it will be 11. Okay. Moving to the next sum. So here we have how many red ball we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And how many green ball? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you have to find the sum. So for finding out the sum, you have to make the group of 10. Okay. So make the group of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Make the group of 10. Okay. So write it here 10. So how many balls are remaining? 1, 2, 3, 4. How many balls are remaining? 4. So write down 4 down and then add it. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So the total number of ball will be 14. Okay. Moving to the next question number 3. So in first row, how many corn we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. In the second row, how many corn we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So children, how you can perform the addition? By making the group of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So make the group of 10. Okay. After that, add the remaining corn. How many corn are remaining? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So write down 10 plus 6 and it will be 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So the sum will be 16.